Let's take a look first at dynamic queries. And again, the principle is to visually demonstrate the query components and the results and provide rapid and immediate feedback. For that, I'll take a look at the demo here on this display. Just move over to the side here, and we see on it a map of the Washington, D.C. area with the Potomac here. And this is an improved version of where we were a year ago in terms of dynamic HomeFinder. The scenario I present to you is that we're coming up on the new administration, and you've taken a job with the Clinton administration, and your spouse is going to be working at the University of Maryland. You're looking for a home. So the first thing to do is to mark where you want to work here at the University of Maryland, right about, let's say, there, the A marker. And then your spouse is going to work downtown in the executive office building, right about over there, as the B marker. Okay? And now each of these points of light on the display represent a home for sale. And if I move to the right, I can control this display by choosing the distance that I want to be from point A. And now it's set at 30 miles, and I'm going to bring it down. And you can control rapidly, incrementally, and reversibly the distance that you wish to be from point A. So let's say you decide, you see there's plenty of them, so you say you want to be, let's say, 5 miles from work so that you could, let's say, bike to work. And now you want to be somewhere inside that range from B, so you slide down, and we now can see the set. And this is, looks like we've got about 40 or 50 homes over there. If I now choose about the number of bedrooms, I really want 3 or 4 bedrooms, so I move this double box slider to be 3 or 4. I've still got about 30 houses on the display, so why don't we look at the price now, and we want to keep the price down, let's say about 170,000, between 140 and 170,000. And that's given us a set of about a dozen here. We could trim a little further by choosing, we can choose from houses, townhouses, or condominiums. Let's eliminate the townhouses and condominiums, so we're selecting only houses. Yellow indicates selected fields, and I can see now I've got about 10 of them. If I click on any one of those points, if I just click here, then the bottom of the display gives me a description of that house. In Tacoma Park, a newer middle-class neighborhood, colonial brick, and fireplace, garage, etc. This gives you a way of posing a very specific query, seeing the feedback immediately, and getting an answer to your question, plus reformulating your goals as you see the results of this query. Now, another way to use this display is to explore. And here, if you see the whole area of Washington and you want to see different neighborhoods, and let's look for high-priced